problem. We had a connection problem, but now we're gonna continue where we left. All right, and when she comes, we are going to start our live session. I mean, like, we are going to continue actually as a second part, we can say. I'm waiting for her. Send me a request, Simone. Ah, okay.
Finally. I
Yeah,
don't know what
yeah.
happened.
I also don't know what happened. This is the first time it happened. Anyways, so we were talking about, yeah, this can be a kind of a short second part of our session, not a problem. So I was asking you about your future. So, how do you see yourself in 10 years? And will you still be a trainer or teacher, or are you going to try another job or jobs?
I am so passionate about teaching that I don't see myself walking away from the teaching environment. Uh, right now, I am still teaching as I'm taking both journeys as a trainer and a teacher, and also uh, as a person who prepares resources for other teachers, right? So I'm still in these three areas. In the future, I might continue to empower educators and teachers and maybe exploring the idea of creativity even more. And I am looking into a master's
Uh-huh.
degree. So, I'm going to start studying again at
Wow.
43. But I want
Nice.
to still improve and help even more teachers.
Wonderful, wonderful. I hope you will, make your, the dreams come true, or your plans come true. All right, great. There are some times in our lives, and some difficult times. And when we face that difficult times, and we say, "Oh, I wish I could that power so I could do this easily," or "I wish I could this power and I could easily solve this problem." But when you think about it in our classroom, if you could have one superpower to use it, what would it be, and how would it help you in the classroom?
As a teacher, I think if I could have one superpower, I think it would be the ability to instantly understand and know how to solve students individual
Oh,
needs, their learning needs, because
I see.
we don't really know how to help some students. So I wish I could have this superpower. This student needs to be treated this way, this student needs to be addressed that way. As we become more experienced, we can try to guess it more accurately, but I would love to have the superpower of knowing it.
Oh, it's very nice. interesting superpower and very important to know the individual needs. Really cool. Thank you. Thank you very much, Simone. And Simone, think that we finished the interview and you step outside your home and find a lottery tickets winning ends up winning $10 million. What would you do? It's huge amount of money.
Ah, very
Be
huge.
honest, be
Um,
honest.
so of course, when we think about a lot of money, the first thing we think about, I'm going to retire, I'm never going to work again. But I think I would get bored of never working again. So maybe I would take a sabbatical, travel around the world, and then I would probably invest in helping kids who can't afford to learn English. I had the
No, I
opportunity
see.
to teach as a volunteer in July in the northeast of Brazil, in a very small city,
Oh, very
a
nice.
village of fishermen. I was contacted through Instagram and they asked me if I could volunteer my time. They would pay for the trip. It was unbelievable.
Wonderful.
I like to say that I learned more than I taught in this experience, you
Ah,
know?
I
So
see.
maybe investing in that, in bringing education and English learning to kids who can't afford it. Maybe that would be something cool to do with a lot of money.
Yeah, I see. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing your ideas with that huge amount of money. Great. Okay. So, let me ask you my last question. Are you ready for the last one? And the
I
most
am.
difficult one. This is the most difficult one. Yes, here it is. What is your motto?
This is hard because defining your motto, I guess inspire, empower, and transform. Like, use creativity, use teaching to inspire, empower, and transform lives and students and teachers and, the people who come across my journey.
I see. Thank you about your motto. Can we have it again? Ye-
Inspire, empower, and transform.
Great. Thank you very much, Simone. Thank you. Okay, that's all my questions, Simone, and all the questions that we're gonna ask it. And so before ending our live session, would you like to add anything else?
Just that everyone who was here is welcome to follow along at Creativity for Teachers. I try to share a bit of my experience and some fun ways of teaching, some important things that we need to consider, and the lessons that I share with the teachers who are part of the community. So you are all welcome to join this creative community.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And I
Thank
would
you.
like to thank you because I know that you are a very creative teacher who also likes to inspire your students. I've seen the awards you got. So thank you very much for inviting me to be part of this, your
Thank
creative
you.
journey too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's really nice to hear this from you, Simon. Let me ask you one more time, tell you that, Simone, thank you very much for being with us here at Teacher Talks and share your ideas. And thank you very much for your suggestions and advice, and especially, which is the most important thing, for you spend your time with here. That was really lovely. Thank you
Thank you.
one more time. Really, thank you.
Thank you
And
so much.
Simone Vieira was with us tonight with Teacher Talks 151st, and we had a fruitful session with her. And we are going to be here next week on the same day at the same time, as you know, every Monday at 9 p.m. or Turkey's time. So until the next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And until the next time, take care of yourselves and take care of yourself, Simone. And bye, everybody, and
Bye
peace.
bye.